guys, what is going on? This is Jaytax here, coming at you with the second attempt onto doing an intro. I already did an intro, and well, my volume on my microphone was a little bit off, so my microphone sensitivity was changed because I wanted to do live streaming, and I'm able to do live streaming now. I want to talk to you guys about that, so woohoo, yay me! Let me go ahead and move this real quick, like so. Is that better? I think this is better. So yeah, I can do live streaming now, which I'm super excited for, but I had my microphone sensitivity up because this sensitivity right here that you're listening to is not the sensitivity that I record with. I kind of record with this. Yeah, that sounds contradictory, but I go back and edit it because it's not loud enough. Like, I'm super quiet if I don't edit it. You can barely hear me. So I have to go through with Sony Vegas and edit it. And you can't really edit videos when you're live streaming because, I mean, it's live. Unlike a video that I were to record and upload to my YouTube channel where I could edit things and whatnot, there's not really much that I can work with. So I had to do a very sensitive microphone. I also had to be careful a little bit because even with the setting that I currently have, you can hear background noises, i.e. my computer fan. So these are things that I have to keep a lookout for and still continue to edit it. Although I don't like this second one, which is like super sensitive stuff. Oh, hello there. Oh, this is actually super exciting. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to keep you. Never mind, I'm just kidding. You're gonna die today. I really wanted to keep him to turn him into a villager, but then I realized I didn't have any of the supplies at all. So I kind of would have to, like, stick him with me for a while. I'd have to, like, I don't know, throw a leash on him, make him my dog or whatever. I know that sounds like a little cruel. Oh, no, no! Thank you, iron armor. Oh, whew. Yeah, totally calculated. I knew I wasn't going to die. 100% knew I was not going to die. There's an arrow right there. But let's see, what was I talking about? I was talking about my mic sensitivity. I don't know if I finished that or whatnot. But yeah, so my microphone is like super sensitive when I do live streaming, so I talk a little bit quieter on there. But when it comes to this, I stick to my lowest sensitivity possible, so that way I don't really have to do too much editing. Because if I were to do like loud, or if I do like second sensitive, there's three settings. This is the lowest setting, then there's one above that I use for live streaming, and then there's one above that I don't use at all, because I mean that would sound like I'm in NASA's jet engine testing room. Like, you would hear my computer fan like super loud, and everything would be like super sensitive, so it would suck. It really would. So I'm not going to even worry about setting number 3. Maybe I'll have to get a new microphone in the future. The Blue Snowball, although it's a very good microphone, I love it a lot. The quality is amazing on it, but messing around with the settings like so is not my cup of tea, I guess, is what British people were to say. I can't actually remember a saying that Americans do, which is super weird. It's probably because I spend so much time on the internet. I talk to like people all around the world. So their sayings become my sayings, and my sayings become my friends' sayings and stuff like that. Although my friends are like, cup of tea? What the? We don't fucking drink tea here, dude. What are you talking about, Jay? You're so weird. So yeah, that's kind of what I was referring to. But anyways, yeah. So what we're doing right now is just increasing the ceiling a tad bit because I do want a 2-story house. I guess technically a 3 if I include the attic. I will be using an attic, but it's not going to be like super big. It's going to be more along the lines of an attic in a regular house. Very cramped, very small, and it's just the little bit of room that you have left that you're able to use on your stuff. So that's what it's going to be. So I'm not really too worried about how the attic is going to turn out. But anyways, yeah. So that's all I'm going to do for today. We're going to increase the walls a little bit. That way I had something to talk about whilst I did so. But we are done now, so we will be heading back down. So we need to do that, and we need to do that. Alright, there we go. So we can get down. Excellent. That makes me super happy. And that's going to be the first floor right here. This is the level the first floor is going to be on, so it gives me some room to jump. As you guys know, I hate it a lot if my house is like that. It bothered the living crap out of me. I wouldn't be able to live in it. So I always give me 3 rooms to work with here. And let's see, how much room does this give me? 1, 2, 3. I got 4 rooms right here, so I technically could add in a ceiling right there, and I guess be done. Maybe make a makeshift ceiling after the episode is completed, but I may decide. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that's how it's going to look that I know of as for right now. So we're going to go ahead and move on. I do want some of this bone meal. We're going to change all that bone into bone meal. There's no other use for bones, I believe. I'm not too for sure. I'm pretty sure there's no other use. But we are going to turn a bunch of this stuff into grass. And I worked on this off camera, so it's pretty new to you. Don't worry if you looked at that and you're like, I don't know what happened. I'm so confused, Jaytax. Did you work on that? I forgot. Senpai, please help me. So yeah, don't worry if you don't remember any of that. It was all done off camera. That's probably where the creeper was hiding. The little shit was hiding in here. Because for some reason the lighting will not update here. Hang on, what if I place a torch in there? I don't have a torch on me. If I place a block in there? No. Even if I place a block in there. This is what happens when you play on like multiplayer servers, dude. Like lightings just don't like work. It's super weird. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and cut down a little bit more wood as I do need it, obviously. And I want to get some more trees planted, so I need these things to drop saplings. And I prefer to cut the wood down and let the tree decay versus manually breaking every single leaf there is on this thing. So it is what it is. Or, you know what? I also need some leaves for special design, so we are going to go ahead and do this. I need to do that. And I love how it just kind of zooms through all these things. It's like it has no type of resistances to this stuff like at all. And I just love it. Like it. Oh, dude, I was like this. I don't. The field of view made that spider look like he was flying or something. The guy was like some magical wizard. Like I don't know if there was an update to Minecraft or something where spiders can fly, but if there was, I'm just gonna nope the fuck out of here just immediately. Not gonna deal with that. Flying spiders are not my thing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this is not real life. Dude, spiders were that big in real life, I'd shoot myself. Then that would be a threat. They could potentially eat you. And just spider movies in general would be more popular than they ever were. You know, I really don't like this place because apparently I chose a place that's very prone to rain, or for some reason it rains for hours on end. And who made this notch? I don't know. Is he Swedish or something? Because I think that's what he is. I'm not too for sure. Please don't hold my word to that. But somebody said he was Swedish. If he's not, then that person that told me he's Swedish was lying. But apparently it rains for like 10 years over in Sweden because it rains for several Minecraft days for some odd reason. I don't know why. It confuses me a little bit. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. But we are going to go ahead and do this stuff around here. Can't really do that stuff yet. Yep, you only can do it on grass. But for some reason, if you want to right click on dirt, doesn't turn it into grass, which kind of confuses me a little bit. I mean tall grass. But that's super weird. I wish you could do that, like right click on dirt and it turned into grass. It'd make things go by like so much smoother. So I really can't work on that, although I really wanted to work on it this episode. I'm really not going to skip episodes and wait for this to get done. So it is what it is. I really do also need to head to the Minecraft hub, I guess the spawn area, because I need people to trade with me. I really do. I need people to I want a horse bad because I actually happen to build my place like super far away from the spawn, which is unfortunate. I mean, that means I have to walk far. And plus everybody's building like shops and whatnot. So if I want to buy things, which I plan on doing, I'll have to walk like super far. It costs me so much food. So I'm probably gonna ask in the Skype group if anyone can sell me a horse of some sort, and I'll look into buying one. But as for right now, everything is set in motion, and I got a nasty glare on my computer screen. Mr. Sunlight, I don't like you. There is a break in my curtains, so I'm having trouble right now, which is super mad. I don't like it when the sunlight does this. But we are just gonna go ahead and chisel away at all of this stone a little bit. We do need a lot of this stone, as I was working on the walls. If you guys didn't notice, that's kind of what I was doing at the beginning of the episode, hint hint. As I was working on all that stuff, I had realized I was running super low on cobblestone. So it's nice to always have extra bit of this stuff around. So we are going to go ahead and cut away at all of this stuff and see if I can get some more cobblestone. I may need to create some sticks or craft some sticks so that way I can grab myself some torches down here as well. I don't want anything spawning and potentially killing me. That would be super bad. I would not like that at all, like one bit. So I'll have to look into doing that. But I'm so glad that there's like a bunch of stone right here as well. And I'm curious as like why there are no ores. Like I said previously in the previous episode, I guess, when I found the diamonds, is like I spend centuries and years down here in the Minecraft cave, and I don't come across like a single diamond. Well, I mean, it's not redstone that you know what? Maybe if I do, we need some torches. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab some torches. We're gonna craft some torches. We can't craft some torches because I don't have any type of coal. So if I complain, maybe I come across coal. Man, it takes forever to get coal, dude. Like, look at that. That is just awesome. I'm just some scientific genius. You know what I want now? You know what I want now? You know what? I actually want some emeralds. So it takes several thousand years for me to obtain emeralds. And maybe I can get some emeralds here soon. I really love some emeralds. I don't think it's working me if I try a little bit harder. I want some emeralds now because it always takes 700 million years for me to acquire. I'm not getting any emeralds here. Okay, so that's pretty depressing. Alright, so just go ahead and pick up the coal. I want to cry a little bit. I was really hoping to acquire some emeralds, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. I mean, it is what it is. I could care less. Maybe I should have hoped for diamonds. That could have been... That may right there be the reason why. What if I hoped for diamonds instead of emeralds? I don't need this one little flower. Are you kidding me? You know what I do need? I need to get a crafting table set up. Like so. 4 down here, and purposefully 4 down here and down here only. What if there's like an emerald on the other side of this wall or something? That'd be pretty funny. Didn't get an emerald because of that wall right there. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn all these into some torches. And I don't need the diorite. Diorite's like super ugly block, so I don't need it. Okay, so there's all that. We are going to go ahead and dig this way now, so that way I can kind of explore this a little bit better. This isn't in any type of way how I'm going to do strip mining. Because strip mining like this would be like super inefficient, and I would like lose a lot of materials like super fast. So this is not how I'm going to do it. What I'm going to do is break out a nice chunk of the area and turn it into some sort of workstation. That way I have room to work around, to mess with, and whatnot. So that'd be pretty nice to do. But as for right now, at the moment, we're just going to clear it up. And my strip mining technique, since I actually cleared up a good amount of this area, we are going to go ahead and start on the strip mining now. Let's get rid of the gravel. We don't really need the gravel on us. We can go ahead and place down some of this cobblestone. We have a bunch of it on us. I don't know why I didn't clear out my inventory before I started this episode. That's pretty confusing of me. I usually always clear out my inventory, but I guess maybe not today. It's whatever though. But there's a lot of coal right here for some reason. I'm assuming there's like 2 batches of coal, because I know coal spawns in like huge quantities, but this was like 40 blocks of coal or something. Like, look at all this, it just doesn't stop. And usually you get like 20 pieces of coal in a batch, which is average, like I said. But for some reason I got like a lot in this batch. Look at this, I'm at 40 and I'm still counting. So like maybe there's like 3 batches of coal like right here. They just so happen to be like right next to each other. So that's cool, I guess. I'm able to obtain a bunch of this coal, which makes me super happy. It allows me to cook stuff, and I can also do other things with the coal as well, like cook stuff. That's a yawn. I'm still pretty tired. I just woke up too. Unfortunately, nobody else is on. Although it's like 10 o'clock in the morning as well over here. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of them live on the West Coast, so it's really early in the morning to them. What is that, like 8 o'clock? I don't know why they're not getting up. I mean, maybe it is the summer and nobody wants to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a summer. But I mean, like, hey, I'm bored. Jaytax is like super bored. He's all alone. That makes him want to cry a little bit on the inside. No, I have no friends. You know what I really want? I really wanted an emerald, like, super bad. I just want more of those things. That way when I ever get a, when I do get a, what's their names? I forgot their names. Whenever I do get a villager, I can actually trade with them. Because don't they like emeralds or something? I'm not too for sure. Like anything they trade has emeralds in it. Because in my solo survival series, I have a villager that I turned human, and he wanted to trade emeralds for leather, and I'm just like, that is the biggest ripoff I've ever seen. Oh, is this gold? Yes, it is gold. Excellent, cool. Well, at least I have some gold, guys. I can use this. This is our monetary system in the world we have going on here. So I'm glad I got that gold. Makes me super happy. We will need to place a torch down back here because it's pretty far away from everything, like so. And we're also clearing some room so that way I can obtain a pool. So that way whenever I want to drop down. Oh no, I thought I was further away. I thought that was actually where the crafting table was at. I'm such a derp. I want to cry a little bit on the inside. But we are gonna create a pool around here so I can kind of just like drop in like right here, like so. This way I can just drop in without having to worry about like walking all the way down the mine shaft, which is super boring to do. Nobody wants to walk all the way down a mine shaft and walk all the way back up a mine shaft. Not gonna happen. Nobody likes doing that. So what we're gonna do is obviously pick up some more of that stuff, replace the ladder that I just broke, and head back up because we are done with today's episode, guys. I really wanted to do a lot more stuff, but unfortunately I just now realized I ran into complications with like ores wise, so I kind of need to. I think I'm gonna ask somebody if they have a horse, so that way I can run back to the spawn like a lot quicker, and see if I can trade with people and buy stuff. So this way I'm a little bit more prepared throughout the episode. I wanted to work on the ceiling a little bit today, but complications made it to where I was not able to. There's the emerald that I was wanting, so that's cool, I guess. Makes me happy a little bit on the inside. I really wanted to work on my house, but I didn't have the logs, as you could tell. I didn't have, the corner pieces, all the types of logs that were required to do so. So I was unfortunately able to work on that today, which caused me to go improv, and the only thing I could really do was strip mine a little bit. I did find some redstone and some coal, not really that exciting. At least I found some gold as well. This way I could trade with people, but I mean, it is what it is. Some episodes will be super exciting, other episodes will make you cry and be perishable in a fiery flame that you will just die and burn in, which is super scary. I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyways, guys, I really hope you did enjoy. If so, please click that like button down below, share it with your friends, that's how I grow, and be sure to subscribe if you like the type of content that I upload to my YouTube videos or my YouTube channel. This has been Jaytax, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace.